What's up guys, Record Tech here, and today I'm going to be doing a full review of Anker's PowerCore 13000. This is a 13,000 mAh battery, and this can be taken out with you on the move, on the go, wherever you go. This can be taken with you and charge up your devices such as mobile phones, your tablets, some USB powered sat-navs nowadays, and some laptops as well. This is a very good battery pack, and I picked this up because I'm going to be going away soon and I'm going to need it out in the day where I'm not going to be with a power socket, and really just to keep me going until I can get to a power socket to charge on my devices from there. So let's get started with the full review and let's get right to it. Firstly, this device has a 13,000 mAh battery life, which is more than enough power to keep you going for days. You can charge an iPhone 6 5 times off this device, an iPhone 6 Plus or Galaxy X S6 3 times, and an iPad Air about 1.5 times, somewhere around just over 1. I tested the device to see whether the iPad Mini 2 could actually get 1.5 charges out of this, which Anker states you can, and I found that you can indeed get 1.5 charges from this device on an iPad Mini 2, which is excellent considering you don't want it really to charge once and that'll be drained and you have no way of charging this device back up again because you're out. That's plenty of power there to keep you going for a long time. The 4 LED indicators on this device you can see here on the front, they represent 25% of light, so that can show you quickly how charged your device actually is. A power plug isn't provided with the device to actually charge it up. Now this is a bit silly, I think. However, you can use a charger from your own house. If you have a mobile phone, then you can use your mobile phone charger. It does have to be a minimum of 1 amps, although 2 amps is recommended. Most Samsung phones nowadays charge off a 2 amp charger, but if you don't have a Samsung phone and you are an Apple user, then you can use your Apple 1 amp charger perfectly fine with this device. If you don't want to use a wall plug, then you can use USB power from the computer. Just plug the cable in here the same way as you plug it into the wall, except the other end goes into the USB on the laptop. But bear in mind, charging will take longer off a computer or a laptop because the power is not as great as coming from the mains wall. If you have an Android phone, then you can use the cable provided with this product to actually charge up your phone, or you could use your Android cable that came with your phone. Either way, it doesn't really matter. However, if you have an Apple product, then you will need to use the Apple cable provided with your device or another third-party Apple cable, as it isn't provided with this product. Some users have found that this device takes about 6 hours to charge from empty to 100%, so I tested it to see whether this was actually the case, and I found some similar results. However, I got that it takes around 7 to 8 hours to charge, and that is plugged in on a 2 amp charger to the mains wall socket and not in an extension lead. So it does take a little bit longer, but it's not that long that it's going to take a lot of time out of your day to charge this up. It's just 1 hour, most maybe 1.5 hours longer than the 6 hours that some other users have found, so it's not that bad. This product features power IQ and voltage boost to ensure the fastest possible charging speeds up to 4 amps. You can simultaneously charge an iPad and an iPhone at full speed on this device. And I did find that the device does tend to get hot when more than one device is connected to it at any one time. However, this is expected for this product because the more devices you connect, the more power is going to be coming out of this, so the more hot it's going to be. That is completely expected, so don't worry about that too much. You can save up to 3.5 hours when charging this iPad Mini 2 off the device compared to other external batteries. Power IQ makes sure that your device will charge at the maximum output for the device, making charging times even quicker, and both USB ports on this device feature Power IQ technology, making simultaneous charging faster than other external battery packs. I tested the charge time of the iPad Mini 2 on this device, and I got it from empty to 100% in around 3 hours and 40 minutes. So that is quite a long time compared to plugging it into the main socket. However, if you're on the go and you need a quick boost of energy on your phone or tablet, then this device really will help you out here if you can't get to a power socket. This has a premium quality finish to the device by having the matte black colour here you can see. On some devices the company does like to mess around with it a bit, and they like to put chrome down the sides, or they like to make the power button chrome colour. However, I do think that looks a bit messy, and this device does really just suit the plain matte black finish. By having the matte finish, it does mean the device is easier to grip onto and you're less likely to drop it and damage it. Also, the matte finish means that fingerprints and smudges will not be left on the surface, keeping your device looking clean and stylish. Although not completely visible, you do get some marks showing on the device after touching it, but they're not really that visible enough for you to notice them. The outer plastic casing of this device has been drop tested, so in the situation where you are accidentally likely to drop this device, rest assured that it will be safe. Of course, this does depend on the height you drop it from, so from pocket height you should be fine, but if you were to drop it from head height, which I'm not quite sure why you'd have it above your head anyway, it probably will not likely survive because it is above the recommended height. The device does have some weight at 295 grams. It's not that much that it's going to make you feel uncomfortable whilst carrying the device. However, you do get a carry pouch provided with it, so you can easily transport the product around and put it in a backpack, put it in a bag, any bag you carry around with. The carry case will keep this product safe and secure, and you won't really feel the weight once it's in there with everything else you're carrying around with you. This device is compatible with a whole range of devices, including Samsung phones, tablets, Apple phones, Apple iPads, some GPS devices, and now even the new MacBook for 2015. All you need is a USB-C cable and your MacBook doesn't need to be plugged into the wall anymore. This makes it easier for on-the-go travel where you might not have a power socket and you need to charge up your MacBook, and you just plug it straight into the USB here. It will charge it up at the fastest possible speeds. So that is it for the review, guys, of this product. If you do want to check it out, I'll have the link to this in the description below. This is a very good product and I have tested it out quite thoroughly and I found it to be very, very good. So do pick one up if you like this review. Give it a like. If you like the review, of course, it really does help. Subscribe for more content, and Twitter, Instagram, every link I have is in the description below. Do go check it out because it really does help if you follow me on Twitter, and I will see you all in the next video.